W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Performer's Tale by Vanessa Morton, narrated by Julia Franklin. Author's Note. It was back in 2010 that I first heard about the actress Patience Collier's archive. Her daughters, Susan and Sarah, were discussing what to do with her vast array of boxes, held in attics and in expensive storage pods. It was valuable stuff. 50 years of performance and personal history. But what about the diaries, they wondered. And here they giggled. Wouldn't the collection need to be censored before it could be offered to a theatre archive? Listening in vaguely to their conversation, I turned up the volume. A large, untapped, revealing archive belonging to Patience Collier, whom I remembered from my teens, loud, fearsome, eccentric, and always unpredictable. An actress whose perfectionism shone through in her every performance, and who appeared with every starry director and actor of her time. Though her name has faded from public consciousness, she died in 1987, it still conjures cool memories of iconic television and film from the 1970s and 80s. Sapphire and Steel, Who Pays the Ferryman, Fiddler on the Roof, and The French Lieutenant's Woman. And startles with recognition in repeats of radio and television classics. I jumped at the chance to explore the material. Sarah brought over box after box. Gradually, other bundles of letters and additional material turned up in family lofts and cupboards, or were brought out diffidently as my project got underway. Here in the collection were prolific scrapbooks of every production, packages of stills, green-inked and sometimes coded diaries, gold-embossed albums from the early years of the 20th century, a Central European world in London's Bayswater, startling letters, frank and pithy exchanges. It soon became clear that here was a significant story of some 50 years of changing tastes, styles, culture, and popular media from the 1930s to the 1980s. Of a woman weaving her way through the 20th century, mixing with the great and the good, the artists, the leftists, the world of entertainment. Of a woman with a late-blooming career in unsupportive times, constantly reshaping her presentation of herself to the world as the political mood and spirit of the times change.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?